Welcome to Kendra's Artistic Crochet Designs. And today we are going to make the multicolored parquet stitch runner. I'm just going to make a smaller runner, and we're going to learn the parquet stitch. Let's see. So we're going to chain. Your chain multiple would be a multiple of 3 stitches plus 2. So I'm just going to chain 29, so you can make it longer if you'd like, or however you want to do it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right. All right, so in the second chain from the hook, we're going to single crochet, then we're going to chain 3, and double crochet in that same stitch. And then you're going to skip 2 chains, and in the third chain over, we're going to do the same thing, single crochet, chain 3, and then double crochet. And then we're going to skip 2 chains and do the same thing. So you're just going to do this all the way down. Skip 2. I am also using a 5mm hook and cotton yarn. All right. And this is multiple colored because every row is supposed to be a different color. All right. All right, so there's what it looks like. Okay. So row 2, we're going to chain 3. Okay? And then we're going to double crochet in the first stitch. That counts. We're going to double crochet in that stitch right there, right after this chain 3. Okay? And now we're going to, in these chain 3 spaces, we're going to single crochet, chain 3, and double crochet in the chain 3 spaces. So we're going to single crochet, chain 3, and then double. All right, keep doing that. All right, and now we're just going to chain two, and we're going to double crochet into this single, that last single crochet right there. Hang on. Not really. We're going to single crochet into this chain three space, then we're going to chain two, and then double crochet in that. There we go. There we go. So that's what it should look like for row two. All right, so row three, we're going to chain one and turn, and you're going to single crochet in this first stitch. And then we're going to chain three, and double crochet in this chain two space. All right, and now we're just going to skip to these chain three spaces and do that same stitch all over again. So we are doing, this is the parquet stitch. And we're ending at the top of this chain three right here. We're just going to put a single crochet. There it is. And then you repeat rows two and three until you get this as long as you like it. So you just keep going, repeating rows two and three, and every row is supposed to be a different color. So it's like yeah, I guess you can do anything you want. So anyway, that's what they call that, the multicolor parquet stitch. And we will be back to do the border on this. Okay, so I've got this far, and I'm just like I said, I'm just making a small piece, but you can make this as long as you want it. But we're going to put a border around this. All right, so in the top of the top of the stitch right here on the side, we're just going to put a single crochet, chain three, and a double crochet in there. And then we're going to skip this double and then go into the next and do the same thing. and then skip this one. So right at the bottom of each one of these doubles, we're just going to put that stitch in. We're just going to go all the way around it this way. And then we're right up here at the top of this. Alright, so now we're at the bottom, and where we had these, we skipped these chain twos right here. We're going to put that stitch in these chain two spaces that we skipped when we were at the bottom. And then this stitch right at the end, just go into that stitch at the end right here and do the same thing. And again, we're going to go into this one right here because we're skipping this and going into here. So we skip this one. Where is it? It's right there. Just like we did the other side. And then right at the top here, and then we have our chain threes here. So we'll go across using our chain threes just like before. And then right here is our last one right there. Nope, you just slip stitch right there. Right here. We slip stitch there. And that's it. And that is what we've come up with. And that's with your border and everything. And I like that. It's kind of like a little doily. You could do that. You can make that as small or big as you'd like it. You can make it into a runner or just have a square little doily. You know, I like it. So um, that is it for this, and I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and bye bye now.